Hi everyone. So Edwin and Winston set off from town X to town Y at uniform speeds. So uniform speeds means that their speeds do not change, but they might be different from each other. So when Edwin reaches town Y, the destination, Winston is still 210 kilometers away. So you can see here Edwin gets there, but Winston still has a ways to go. And in fact, he has 210 kilometers to go. So we know that this distance that's left for him to travel is 210 kilometers. And then 3 hours later, he gets there. So it took him 3 hours to travel those 210 kilometers. So this time here is 3 hours. So now we can find out how fast Winston was traveling because we know that his speed didn't change the whole time. So if it took him 3 hours to drive 210 kilometers, we can divide 210 by 3, and we find that he was traveling 70 kilometers per hour. So right, kilometers here in 3 hours, 70 kilometers per hour. Great. What else do we know? Well, we know that the two towns were 560 kilometers apart. So if we know the distance from town X to town Y, and we know that Winston was traveling at 70 kilometers per hour, we can figure out how long it took him. So if the distance that he traveled was 560 kilometers and he was traveling at 70 kilometers per hour, how many hours were there? Well, 560 divided by 70 gives us 8 hours. What a beautiful number. The question is, if the two towns were 560 kilometers apart, which we know, at what speed was Edwin traveling? Well, we know that Edwin got there 3 hours before Winston did, so it only took him 5 hours to complete the 560-kilometer journey. So we'll say 560 divided by 5 hours gives us 112 kilometers per hour. That's how fast Edwin was traveling.